Grizzlies trail by 3. Conley up top. He's covered by Westbrook. Allen right side. Left side Gasol. Westbrook against Conley. Randolph up top. Clock at 4. No good. And Oklahoma City will go with it the other way. And now the fast break. Westbrook with the ball. Count that one. 16 points for Kevin Durant.
A great assist. Nice work from Russell Westbrook.
Grizzlies have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Conley the pass to Randall. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Went for the two-hander on that slam. That's where the weight room comes into play, Kevin.
I think some urgency from him there.
I think he's sensing that this is a critical time in the game, fellas.
Durant kicks to Cantor. There's a screen. There's the triple. Westbrook, no good.
And no excuse there for missing that one after being freed up by a great pick.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, they came away empty, but they got the look they wanted, and really, I like the movement and communication there.
Gasol kicks to Randolph. Memphis moving that ball around. Allen, that's good. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here, we're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
Yeah, saw some things that just weren't working for them and wants to make some adjustments.
Yeah, and no reason to wait around to do that, Greg. I mean, might as well make those adjustments right away.
Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Billy Donovan's huddle. He gave his guys the green light to keep firing from downtown, telling them, listen, I like the work you're doing out there. Keep finding those gaps on the perimeter. They're giving us open shots.
Thanks, Doris. Conley dishes to Green. Westbrook against Conley. Kicks it to Randolph. The 8-footer. And Cantor pulls it down. Cantor's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Westbrook passes to Cantor. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. Westbrook's got 9 assists now tonight. The Grizzlies trail by 5. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Feeds it to Green. 11 feet away. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Ibaka's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And Westbrook, here we go. And Waiters kicks to Westbrook. Outside Durant, fires for 3. The Grizzlies pull it in.
Well, that defense went from poor to no defense at all.
And when he's open like that, you don't see him miss those looks very often.
Conley kicks to Gasol. Nails the 16-footer.
Michael Conley with excellent vision on that pass.
The Thunder leading by 5. Westbrook with it. And Allen picks him up defensively. Ibaka, no luck. Grizzlies have gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth. 4 of 9. And Green gets it to go.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
And I love the mentality that they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing it. They're moving it side to side until they finally get the one they want. And he's clearly just disappeared here this quarter, not making any contributions here with his offense.
And Greg, it's been hard to watch. I mean, you can see his frustration. He's actually looking forward to the end of this period so he can have a fresh start for the next one.
Here's Conley. He nails it. And we're tied up. And he's now got the double-double. 10 points and 12 assists. Oklahoma City's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. And Waiters kicks to Westbrook. It's stolen by Allen. Conley against Westbrook. Stolen by Cantor. And now it's Westbrook running. He can go all the way. And it's good. And that's now 18 points for Kevin Durant.
3 consecutive baskets have come right at the rim. Defense had better start buckling down and tightening up.
Guys, they are getting exposed in terms of their low post defense.
Gasol inside, working on Ibaka. It's stolen by Ibaka. Now here's Waiters, covered by Conley. The kick out to Westbrook. Fires the three. Again, Durant missing.
You know, 9 times out of 10, he's going to knock that one down. He'll spray that one on you.
Memphis has gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. They're 6 of 13. Conley kicks to Randall. They get the rebound. Gasol. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. It's on Kevin Durant.
Wow, he is lighting it up here in the second half.
Mario Chalmers, he's checked in for Memphis. That one misses for Gasol. Thunder have gone only 6 of 14 from the field in the fourth. Waiters dishes to Ibaka. Stolen by Chalmers. And it's Gasol penetrating. Stolen by Westbrook. And here we go with Westbrook running it up the court. And then Durant with the jam.
Yeah, how about the sharp steal and then run out? It looks like they're ready to put the hammer down.
Well, we've been waiting for one of these teams, Greg, to pull away. Maybe that'll be a springboard for them.
Could be. A dunk like that coming off a great defensive play has to build some momentum.
And it's Green missing. The Thunder with the lead. Outside Westbrook. Back to Durant. Ibaka with a screen on Allen. Durant attacking. And Serge Ibaka, the bucket on the assist by Durant. Durant's got his 4th assist in this one.
We've seen a noticeable improvement out of him since halftime. We didn't have a whole lot working in the first half.
And Chalmers kicks to Randolph. It's Allen on the wing. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Allen's got 4 this quarter.
And the deeper we get into this game, it seems like the more the offenses are in rhythm.
Without question. I mean, both of these teams are firing on full broadband bandwidth. I mean, full throttle ahead. Nothing's going his way since the horn. I mean, looks like he used up all his makes in the last quarter.
Chalmers against Durant. Chalmers pass to Gasol. Nobody near Allen. Allen with another miss. Oklahoma City's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. Allen with the rebound. For Memphis, they've gone 8 of 16 from the field in the fourth, exactly 50%. Chalmers against Westbrook. Offside Gasol. Stolen by Cantor. Now Durant. Westbrook drives in. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that. And the Thunder lead by 4.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now, Greg, they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
.125 left to play here in the fourth. Gasol against Ibaka. No good from Gasol. Oklahoma City leading by 4. Westbrook drives in. Took him no time at all on that one. Westbrook's got 6 points in the quarter.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
Here's Randolph. The shot is off. Now Oklahoma City takes it the other way.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
And it's Westbrook again missing.
It's going to be tough for him here, but maybe, just maybe, it's not over yet.
Cannot afford any empty possessions. They've got to recycle everything, partner.
Allen inside the three-point line. Misses off the left iron. And so they foul intentionally.
Mario Chalmers. That's his first personal foul.
There's 25 seconds left to play in the final quarter, and he commits the intentional foul.
That's his second personal foul.
Gets the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
At the line for two.
He's off on the free throw, unable to get that second one to drop in.
Just too much of a deficit to overcome.
Just not enough clicks and ticks left on that clock in this one, Greg.
And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession. That's a 2 from Lee. It falls! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Excellent communication on the inbound play there, guys. He got in a good position, and the pass was as it needed to be, on time and on target.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
Yeah, but Greg, they didn't really have another option. I mean, I thought they did a nice job getting it in his hands and making sure he was the guy who'd go to the line.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
And as long as they can keep doing that kind of work at the foul line, this lead will be safe.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. They're losing by 7. We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. What do you think, guys?
You know, you like the fight all the way to the end, but let's face it, guys, this one's over.
Yeah, I agree with you, and I really think you shouldn't be allowed to call timeouts late in the ball game if there's no chance for it to do any good on the scoreboard.
And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Yeah, they have to extend the game. I mean, plain and simple. Use every second you can on the clock here.
And so he drops them both. It's a 6-point ball game.
Those free throws are the nail in the coffin, guys.
7 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Conley buries it.
Ooh, that is a tough shot.
So it's the Thunder now. So a close game sees Oklahoma City taking this one. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
Yeah, that's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end with the crowd amped up, everyone in the building kind of rooting against you, but they stood tall and pulled it out.
Well said. And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Well, Kevin, a terrific win against a high-caliber opponent. What can you say about how they played against you tonight?
Well, they got the heart of a champion. You know, their coach is unbelievable. He does so many good things with those guys. So we knew it was going to be a game. And, you know, they just kept fighting and made it tough on us, man. I'm glad we got this one out.
Kevin, thank you so much. Certainly a high-caliber win, guys. Over to you.
Thank you, Doris. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Clark, Greg, and Doris.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Many thanks, Kevin. So now we move on to our Jordan Player of the Game, Kevin Durant.
This was vintage Kevin Durant we saw tonight, fellas. Just tearing it up. He's got the most diverse set of skills out there from an offensive standpoint. There isn't anything he can't do. And defensively, he can do it as well. It's almost impossible to count all the ways Kevin Durant helps his team.
He had a sensational night shooting the ball. Over 60% reminds me of myself. If you're shooting over 60%, you're playing smart. You're being aggressive, and you're creating opportunities. What a spectacular performance.
And that wraps things up, folks. Thanks for joining us. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, Kevin Harlan, and the rest of the